You'll find that on a little album which is called Happiness, and you can get that from the 9th of May. I think it's coming out properly. It's a band called Hertz, and the song is called Illuminated. And look who's sitting here in front of me now. It's only Theo and Adam from Hertz. How are you both?
Hello, Jo. Wonderful. We've had a long day, but it's a great. The sun's gone down now.
So I know. I love doing the show and looking out the window and just watching the nighttime arrive as we do the show. So yeah, tell us about this morning, because you've got a lot of fans from all around the world who are listening right now, and they're very avid followers of yours. And the question has come through. This is from Kathy. Can you ask Theo if the Estonia Hertz socks he was wearing on BBC Breakfast this morning are the same as the ones he had on with Graham Norton on Saturday, please?
I can answer that question, Kathy. I got given 50 pairs from a girl who worked in a sock factory in Estonia. Got the sock factory to make me 50 pairs. So
special Hertz socks.
I've got. Look,
you've got one now.
I mean, it's not a very radio friendly
but I
thing.
can just vouch for this.
It's got the Tallinn skyline on them, and on the bottom it says Hertz in Estonia. But I got 50 pairs, so conveniently, I mean, I'm just going through them. I don't have to wash them. Like, just they're on repeat.
You were short of socks at the time, weren't you? So
I
was. You just wear them and throw them away, and that's it.
And then it all works out. Endless supply of Hertz socks.
Amazing. As you've been working particularly hard, then, so today's been a full-on day. So I feel like I should have wine or drink or tea or coffee or something like that to kind of help you.
Your company's enough to calm us down.
Oh,
Jo.
thank you, Theo. Last time I saw you was at the Enemy Awards, where you were victorious.
Yeah, and drunk.
Yeah, talking about
it was a great time. It was a big moment for us that we. It was a great. Because we've been away so much in all these different countries and had all the success in places like Russia, Poland, Germany, and to come back to England and to have that moment was a big moment of realisation, wasn't it?
And you know, the Enemy Awards is traditionally very rock, it's very indie, guitar. And when you did your acceptance speech, Theo, you said.
Adam said.
Oh, was it Adam? Was it you? Sorry.
I can't repeat what I said.
Okay. Can you? No, but I think you said something about it being a great victory for pop music.
Yeah,
it is a great victory for pop music. I think it felt good on that night. Felt good to be welcomed back to England as well, especially after felt like we've been away for a long time. So
was it difficult getting the band off the ground at the very beginning then?
Yeah, I mean we'd been writing music for like 5-6 years together, and we'd tried different things that hadn't worked out. And Hertz was literally a last ditch effort. We almost gave up and we almost stopped making music because we couldn't. We were on the dole for 5 years. I mean and then all of a sudden we wrote a song called Unspoken, and all of a sudden it all went and clicked into place.
Any idea why? Any theories why it's all happened right here, right now so well for you?
I think what happened was we stopped working with other people. We kind of just learnt to rely on each other. I think that was the most important thing, and we found a blueprint for it. We got a sound and an image, I guess, and everything kind of clicked with this band really in a way that it hadn't before. So.
Can you describe what it's like going to see Hertz when you play live? What your show's like? Because I've seen you before and I know what it's like.
Well, it's just the two of us obviously in the band, but we have the festivals. We're going to have like 10 people on stage. We've gradually built it up. We've got a drummer, another keyboard player. We're going to have a string quartet, a guitar player. We've got an opera singer, the Special Secret Weapon, and
what's his name again?
Richard,
the opera singer. I had the pleasure of his company and his voice on my show when I was on Radio 1. Yeah.
And yeah, it's a big old show, and we have dancers as well, and we've purposefully wanted it to grow and for it to be live, because it's electronic, but it's important.
I think what's exciting for us is that we made the album on a laptop in a tiny room, and we get to kind of bring it to life every night.
Yeah, you're just realising this vision, this idea that you had all that time. And I guess with money and success, then you're able to do more and more different things. The time you did the little noise gigs for me, you had this girl sitting on the side of stage because you were not very well. You hurt your back, didn't you?
I tried to lift the piano up 3 flights of stairs.
Yeah, that was not a good idea.
Wasn't happening.
So you couldn't do the gig at all, and you had this girl, Theo, who was just plucking a rose, and like the petals were falling throughout the entire song that you were doing.
It was kind of frightening because I needed somebody next to me on stage. So she dressed like Adam. Because she's Tarly Lennox, actually. She's a model.
Oh, okay, right.
Annie Lennox's daughter.
Oh, is she really?
Yeah. So she's a friend of ours, and she's so beautiful, and it was.
You've got to get her to do that again, because it was mesmerising watching you, just thinking she's going to run out of petals. She's going to run out of petals, and she never did.
Do you know what? She ran out at the end, which was very amazing. On the last song, she got rid of the last one.
She rationed that well, then.
Yeah. She did very well. Right, we're going to play some of your favourite songs and favourite bands. Who do you want to play first?
Let's play the Drums, a band that we've really fallen in love with over the last year. And
why? What's special about them?
I think we think music should be simple, really. All our songs, when you strip them back, you could play them on a guitar or a piano, and the drums really are a great example of that kind of simplicity that we like.
Let's play them. thing. I do DJ gigs occasionally, and I start with that one sometimes. It just gets people in the best mood. Everyone kind of, you know, jiggling around.
It's a great feeling. There's a time and a place that they would have been, they would have sort of transcended and crossed over and been this huge, great pop band. It's there's a great melancholy, the mixture, very dark lyrics.
You were saying, yeah, the lyrics are really dark. I hadn't realised that at all.
They've got a song that's got the lightest melody in the world, but the lyrics are, I thought my life would get easier, instead it's getting harder, instead it's getting darker, which is really dark, but yeah, it's good.
You're a band with dark lyrics yourself as well.
Contrast.
Yeah, quite a contrast. You did Coachella just a couple of weeks ago, was it? What was that like?
Very warm. Yeah.
And who was on when you were there?
Oh, who do we see?
Mumford.
Kanye West played. Yeah.
Mumford & Sons, right?
Kanye.
It's like stepping into paradise, though, because we just come from Russia, which was still kind of minus 13 degrees or something ridiculous.
Really? Wow.
And so, yeah, it was like going to paradise, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was amazing. It was a great feeling watching. It was a great moment where we were watching Mumford & Sons, and there was 4 of them on the stage with a bass drum, and that was it. And there was 70,000 Americans just in awe of this, and we love them so much.
Did they get it?
It was completely got it, and it was a great. I always feel like when you go abroad and you see British bands, and it was a great moment of pride of like they've really done a good job and they deserve it so much. And to watch that was amazing. And then Kanye West had massive fireworks, which was obviously incredible. Yeah,
wow. That is the one festival that I've just always wanted to go to. It sounds like it's quite extraordinary. And did you go down all right? Was it kind of good? You got a good reception?
It was our first ever US show. We were on at 1 o'clock on the Friday, so it was very early, and it was back to last year when we played all the UK festivals and the same. And the tent was almost full, and we got a great reaction, which was, we really didn't know how the music would go down in America, because a lot of our success has been in Eastern Europe, and I mean that's one place, and America's a whole different world. And
so now you're going to conquer America.